Are you a small and medium business owner who's able to hire the right people for the organization but not able to retain them? Then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about top mistakes you might be making because of which you are not able to retain the top talent. Stay tuned. Mistake number one is, and this I have seen many business owners make, is not focusing on the onboarding plan. I have worked with so many organizations and seen that they don't focus on the first 3 months of the employees. Do you know that first 90 days of the employee in your organization are most important? So you must have a solid onboarding plan. You must give them induction training so they get familiar about the culture and they know what is coming up for them. Mistake number two is not giving them enough responsibility and not trusting them. I have seen small business owners who hire a lot of good talent, but they still don't trust them and keep on micromanaging. When you don't give enough responsibility to your employees, they feel undervalued and they don't want to stay in the organization. Mistake number three is not training your employees. That doesn't give them enough growth opportunities. When I talk to small business owners, they tell me that if we will train our employees well, they will leave the organization. So you must have heard the quote, train your employees enough so that they become employable and other people want to employ them, and then love them enough, make such culture that they don't want to leave your organization. So this is what you have to follow. If you don't train your employees enough, they are not going to stay with you. Mistake number four is not giving them promised incentives and promotions. So you need to have a proper appraisal system and you need not promise anything while hiring them. There are other hiring mistakes that you might be making. For that, you can watch my another video which is available on my YouTube channel. So when you are hiring somebody, don't promise anything, and there has to be a proper performance appraisal system according to which the promotions and incentives must be decided. Mistake number five is not involving them in the decision making. So if you are simply deciding something and forcing it upon them, they are not going to stay for longer. In small organization, it has to be a close-knit circle. Otherwise also, whenever you are making any changes in the policies, in the department, anything, it has to be conveyed well in advance. There has to be a proper communication among yourself and your employees so that they are kept well in loop and be open to the suggestions that they bring with them. Mistake number six, and the most important one, is not maintaining the repository of the candidates. Once you hire the right candidates, you stop your job search and everything, and you don't maintain a funnel, a repository of the right candidates, which is again very, very important. So what happens is, if any of your employees puts up the resignation, who is taking up the major responsibility, you get shattered because you don't have anyone to replace them. So there has to be a proper repository of the candidates so that even if any employee leaves, you have somebody who can replace them. Another mistake is, which I've seen many business owners make, is not communicating the change in hierarchy or not communicating while hiring somebody. So this is one thing which really upsets the employees. Most of the times what happens is people join small organizations because they feel they have more opportunities to learn and grow. So if you are hiring somebody above them or you are making any changes in hierarchy, it has to be well communicated by the management so that the people don't get disturbed. They don't feel undervalued. They don't feel insecurity about their job.